Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Welcome to episode 9. Yes, we did it. More than 2 months of Sweet and Spicy Podcast. It's your boy Gramps, aka Doc, aka Dr. Legend. And I'm here with Miss Space Girl, aka Chloe.
Hey, guys.
And we have our very, very, very special guest, Mr. Bob Robertson. Mr.
Hey,
Bird.
how you doing? Terrifying, how you all doing? Hey.
And then, of course, we got
How you
our
keeping?
behind the scenes, the guy that keeps us all in check, the one who reminded us we have a podcast today, the one and only Beckham.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, we would be lost without our wonderful Beckham, wouldn't we?
I try.
You do great. So
God love you.
Thank you.
You must be at the cold face of things.
we've got a very, very, shall we say, wacky guest today. Somebody you all know and love for his pig, amongst other things. What do you think?
Wacky is definitely a word I've heard before. I've definitely heard that description before.
I can understand why.
Or loud a lot to get loud a lot too, yeah.
What do you think the best way to describe yourself is? Or your characters, anyway?
Probably eccentric, because I don't do a character unless they have some sort of affectation or mental disability or some sort of, honestly, I don't, unless they've got an affectation or something. Like Buford's not a bright man. That's what it makes Buford so enjoyable to do, is that everything upsets him because he doesn't understand life or he doesn't understand people. That's why I like doing Buford, so it is, because he's like numbers and writing stuff down. Every time he gets a tablet out, he gets upset. That's why, if I've got a character that's got a good tech, that entertains me. If I'm not getting that team of doing a character, I don't do a character.
Yeah, they are definitely very entertaining characters. I don't think I've come across you much in Redline yet. Like, I have briefly, but not.
Down at Muscle Beach, pre-steroids, you came across Bob, and
I
then
did.
I think Buford chased you around whenever you were trying to assault Bob's pig.
Oh yeah.
But that's about it, I think. Oh no, I met Bob as well another time and forgot who you were and was like, oh, I don't think I've met you, I'm new. And you were like, yeah, you met me at the beach.
That's right, it just depends. Yeah. What scene it is, I'm usually hanging off the side of something. I don't like hanging around Legion Square. I don't. Honestly, I try to draw people out of Legion Square, so I don't like it, because usually there's cars going through and chases. Because whoever's doing the chase wants to get a little wave out the window, everyone going, did you see me in that chase? And people are going, no, because there's literally, it's like a highway there of chases. You're not going to identify which chase was what. So no, I don't like hanging around Legion Square. So you don't see me there occasionally, but yeah, I don't really dilly-dally about there too much, so I don't. I like doing house robberies. I like doing crime off the beaten track and see what cops turn up. Storm gets pestered by me a lot, so she does.
And we just had a comment from Elite saying, I am Eat Hugo.
Yeah, he is obsessed with a pig. That man's getting a restraining order from Hugo, so he is. If I threatened to put Hugo poo in his Mustang the other night if he touched him.
That definitely would put me off.
Nolan has been Hugo as well. We did a stream one night where I
wondered
Hugo
who it was that was being him.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
It was that was when we were at the gas station.
He was really upset because the pig would not attack people. After I got on it, it wouldn't do attack mode. I was just like, why don't you just do slash me, bites leg off? Because that's normally what I do anyway, you know. But but no, it was good fun anyhow. So it was good fun to ride a pig. But yeah, it's very slow in pigback. Funny enough, during the chase, it's very slow. So it is.
Not like in real life, though, because pigs can shift.
My pig, I would rather be straddled to my pig than Nolan as a pig. No offense, Nolan, but Hugo, my pig, is a beast. You want to see that thing move? Whenever we're taking a run down the field and he decides, right, I'm having it, he comes down the pig. It sounds like a bear is chasing you first off, just all you, and then he appears right beside you, so he does. I was out walking one night, so I was down the road because I was picking up rubbish because I've got a rubbish problem in the road and I'm a grumpy old man. So I was picking up rubbish and I wasn't paying attention to what was happening in the field, and the fucking pig came out of the hedge and started staring at me over the hedge. I swear to God, I nearly had a heart attack in the middle of the road. So it did. He is terrifying at night. He doesn't sound like a pig, he sounds like a beast.
Damn, yeah, they can be really loud as well, can't they, with that?
People say they're really aggressive, but our dude is, honestly, he loves my two daughters, so he does. He absolutely, I've got a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old girls, and he loves a 3-year-old more than, honestly, that's his girl, because she comes down and feeds him meal whenever she's not supposed to, so that's one reason she loves him. And then carrots and any bananas in the fridge at all go to the pig. So you go to the pig and go, and we'll have some carrots for tea, but no, the pig has had the whole fucking lot.
She sounds like a little character, bless her.
Yeah, she's got all the wild inclinations of my wife, so that's what I blame her for it entirely. So she blames me, but it's a vice versa sort of a thing.
That sounds amazing. Yeah, we've got something a little bit different today. We've got some questions like we always do, but the wonderful Gramps, aka Doc. He'll always be Doc to me, no matter what you guys want to call him.
The fake Gramps in the chat right now.
He's legend to me. He's legend.
Is there? Yeah, see, everyone else calls him Legend. I call him Doc.
Well, I think everyone thinks of that because I created right now said Real Gramps would be a mod. Then obviously I responded by saying Real Gramps does not need mod. So I think they all think of the fake Gramps in the thing, even though it is really me typing. So when you see me typing like that, that's me typing.
That's the Real Gramps.
So you don't need mod. You've just got access to the actual channel.
I have access to the actual channel.
Yeah. Quit fretting.
She's on the actual channel when we stream, so that's why I use my channel. Plus, it's an extra view.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think of it that way. I might have to start doing that.
Why am I not doing that? There's people on my channel that have got 3 accounts and they go, okay, yeah, I'm just here in the different account, and go, what the hell is going on here? I really appreciate you though, thank you. Make more accounts though, by all means. Feel free, everyone, to make 25 accounts. Subscribe to Sweet and Spicy first off, obviously, but you know what I mean.
And then do your rounds.
Just go through. Just head over to the Red Line Discord and just flash it out.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? So yeah, we've got our questions, and then Doc came up with the idea. We've tried to do this previously and I recorded, and it just didn't work. We didn't have enough charisma, so now we've got you here. We're going to do... do you want to explain it, Doc?
Yeah, so I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's on Instagram. It's called Siblings or Dating. Basically, it's gonna be a bunch of pictures, and we'll let you guys obviously spam what you guys think as well in chat, as well as have Mr. Jimbo here. Obviously, you guys know one of his characters is Mr. Buford, his PD character, who is a southern redneck. So
God
from the parts where you may think certain pictures might be a sibling or dating, or you're hoping they're dating, but you'll be a little shocked. I gave him a little bit of a preview before we started this. And
you want Buford to you want Buford to respond to these?
I think Buford should respond to these.
Yeah, definitely. We'll have the real you for the questions, and then we'll have you in character for the siblings or dating.
Everybody loves a turkey.
That's it. We've got a couple. We've got about, I think we're on about 2.5 pages of questions so far, and obviously some do trickle through as well. Siblings or dating, why not both? Oh God, Eric, no.
Jeepers, Eric, you're not helping. You're part of the problem. Are we going to find your picture later on, Eric? God damn it, Eric, right there. I know that turkey.
That's awesome.
So the first lot of questions, we've got kind of red line, YouTube, real life sort of questions that have been asked. Obviously, anything, as always, anything you're not comfortable with, you can just say, shut up, I'm not answering that.
Okay. Feet pics is the safe word. Feet pics is the code safe word.
Okay, we'll remember that one.
Yeah, pineapple, the green pineapple. Okay.
Oh, Nolan. Have you just seen that? If you can't keep it in your pants, keep it in the family.
Nolan, you are not stereotypical of the people of this area. I'll just have that said, okay? Keep it, Mr. Ban, you crazy man. Nolan knows what that means. No one knows what that means. Yeah, okay, I'm good to go.
You ready?
I'm buttered up.
All right, so we'll start with the most common question that we get for anyone that's obviously part of YouTube is what made you start YouTube?
I started YouTube with roleplay anyhow because I wanted to report people on this bullshit server I used to be on. Honestly, it was terrible. Roleplay club on Rage multiplayer. this is a big old diss. This is a big old diss, all right? You're the reason I started YouTube. So all the people that have to endure my rubbish, it's your fault. So it is. Because honestly, it was this terrible server. The reason I got into roleplay was because watching the lineup. Honestly, that was the only reason I did it. Because someone told me, have you watched any streamers? And this is about 10 years ago. What the fuck are you talking about, streamers? Sitting watching people playing video games, that sounds as boring shooting filth in the foot. Honestly, that's what I said. And because I played a lot of video games, so I did. But yeah, then that's said. Yeah, have you ever watched any streamers? And GTA was my thing, so Alana come up in the stream, and that was whenever he was doing the roleplay videos with Joey and Trayton and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I watched those, and then I decided, right, I'm going to find out how to join Redline. So I actually heeded the advice, the bit that says do 75 hours of roleplay. I did that, but I overshot the mark by around about 1,200 or 1,400 hours. So yeah, I was a cop on that server for around about 8 or 10 months. I was the assistant chief of police, so I was, and I started making videos there. So I did, and that's whenever I started doing it seriously. But the content I produced back then was atrocious. It was like 50 minutes of leading up to a storyline, and I used to make these really in-depth storyline-based videos. And I realised that no one knows who the fuck I am, and no one was watching it. But I enjoyed making them anyway, so I did. But yeah, that's why I got into YouTube.
Perfect.
I think that's the biggest thing. Is just as long as you enjoy it, doesn't matter who watches it, doesn't watch it.
100%.
If you enjoy what you're doing, you're having fun. Eventually, it'll get to a point where people will enjoy watching.
If it's good content, in my opinion, it's extremely easy to edit. So good content or good RP makes easy content to make. So Redline produces more of that content because you have a much better standard of RP, so you do.
Right.
Yeah, I can vouch for that because I know a lot of the videos I've edited, a lot of the old streams and stuff for Elite, and you have to cut so much stuff out because it's like, oh, can't show that. Like, like the admin side of stuff and the stuff they've got perms for that other people wouldn't, which obviously majority of people wouldn't be doing in an RP situation. So I'm sat having to cut so much content out of these old streams and videos. Not saying he's not good at RP or anything, but...
That was what my original videos were private videos of all the bits that you were cutting out of terrible RP. It was just report after report. Yeah, that's what it was. But the crazy thing was, doing all that reporting... doing all that reporting kind of taught me what you don't do. You know exactly what you don't do. Like, we had police officers in that server that were using their alt accounts to find out what police were doing while they did their gang RP stuff and stuff like that. It was just atrocious.
Yeah. It's not what you want, is it?
No, it's not what RP is about. Like, I don't know. It's different to me anyway. So it is gang RP is a bit of a disaster. I've been in a few gang RP servers, and it's hard to RP with. So it is.
Yeah, I think it's everyone's got their own thing, haven't they, that they enjoy to RP more than other stuff.
100%. If you take money out of RP and cars out of RP, I 100% think you'd see more RP because of it. So you would RPing for cars it's not RP, yes, car collecting. So it is, in my opinion, you know what I mean? It's I'd much rather do fun scene in bicycles than I would in two beautiful Lamborghinis.
Yeah, no, I'm with you there. And as somebody who can't drive in video games, I definitely agree.
I can't until I plug a controller in. I'm useless, so am I. And then I have a really good plan set out in my head whenever a scene starts, but I start laughing about what has happened during RP scene, and any plan I had just goes out the window. I'm like a tension of a goldfish whenever I do RP scenes, because I tend to go with the flow. Like Nolan and I see planned RP scenes, they never work, or scripted RP scenes, because you're always trying to get to an end point, and then you never get the good RP in the middle, so you don't. That's my opinion on it anyhow. Like Nolan and I tried to do a really complex mafia scene, and we ended up, you animal. Don't you touch my pig, or I'm telling you, you'll get a slurry tanker near that Mustang. So, well, that's what's going to happen. And then all of your mobile phone chargers, I'm going to get stuff and poke them down the middle of it. So,
Sorry, guys, there was an echo there, but that was just because he came in and moved where my mic was. Yeah, he's gone now. Don't worry, we're free.
I'm putting Hugo out of Sultry again.
Fantastic. So, one that is often brought up is: do you have a goal for your YouTube? Where do you see your channel in a year's time?
I've stopped doing that because honestly, it's the same as trying to predict how well a video is going to do. It doesn't work. It doesn't matter what. In my opinion, anyhow, because like you put sort of no, I've no idea. I just do YouTube as like a bit of sponsorship for doing RP. To be honest with you, that's the only reason to do it. If YouTube wasn't a thing, I would still say I'd be in Redline trying to sell phallically shaped fruit baskets to passers-by. I would be doing it. I'd be doing it anyway, you know. So I would. So yeah. But no, I've no goals for YouTube. Honestly, if it went crazy and I got a career out of it, that'd be amazing. But yeah, I'm sick putting pressure on myself, expecting what it's going to do, because who the hell knows what it's going to do, you know.
Yeah,
it'd be amazing
definitely.
if something did come out of it, but yeah, I don't see it happening, so I don't. But yeah, I just keep on plugging away. As long as I make people laugh, honestly, that gives me a much of a buzz. If you do put a lot of effort into a video, and then someone in the chat writes a nice comment or something heartfelt, you know, that's why you do it. That's exactly why I do it. So it is.
So no set goals, then just kind of taking it as it comes.
See what happens. Honestly, that's that's all it is. So it is. I'm just delighted to be a part of Redline. To be honest with you, like it is. That's the server I wanted to join whenever I seen what RP was, and yeah, I'm just happy to be here. Honestly, I've more goals in my real life to worry about than I do on YouTube. So YouTube's just a blast. That's all it is. Honestly.
Nice. I think it'd be a bit more of a chiller, fun place if more people saw it like that.
Yeah, if I was, let's say, 1 or 2 years younger, you know, back in my teens, I would
Just
say
1 or 2 years younger, yeah.
Yeah, just a max three. We would probably be putting a lot more into it, but yeah, I've got too much going on in my real life, so I have to put any more into it, you know.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
I think it comes with age too. I mean, it depends on what you're doing. Obviously, I mean, when it's a career, it's a career. You know, you do have that pressure. But just like you said, when you do it for fun, it relieves a lot of that pressure. And I'm kind of with you on it. If it becomes a career, it becomes a career.
Yeah, honestly, I need to worry about my actual career just as much. You know, that's the thing where I've got a busy job in real life.
Yeah, bills don't stop.
Yeah.
Bills don't stop, and payments keep coming, so.
That's it.
So would you say, obviously you said you started the YouTube channel, when you started it was obviously more for reporting purposes, but obviously you obviously have grown. People enjoy your content, people enjoy the RP. I know I personally love RPing with you. I think it's one of the most fun RPs because it's actual RP and it's different, you know, just like you said, you like to do different things. Did you have any regrets like when you started YouTube, or did you have any regrets in terms of your YouTube channel?
I was terrified. Honestly, I get this anxiety every time I go into Redline, because the week I joined Redline, right, 4 people that I was RPing with on a steady basis all got banned. 4 people, just like that. And you're going, what were these dudes doing? And I couldn't believe that they were doing it. So I was thinking, hold on, it's because they're on YouTube and someone's seen something they're doing on YouTube and really picked a hold on it. So I get really nervous. As soon as I'm going to start doing any videos, people are going to start reporting me, you know, so did.
Yeah.
But I get that anxiety whether I'm fucking going on to any server. So I don't want to be the dickhead that gets reported. So I don't. So that was my only worry. So it was, and yeah, just making people laugh. I was kind of disappointed at the start because you used to do fun scenes. There was a dude, JR, and I used to be the cops in the Place Roleplay Club, and we used to have a lot of fun scenes, so we did. But I never used to be able to make a good video out of it, if you know what I mean. You know, the editing used to be atrocious, and that used to disappoint me a wee bit. But yeah, my only regret was, or my only worry with starting YouTube was that, yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, honestly, you've no idea how much people can pick holes in stories. Like Griff has had experience of it on Redline. People I have knew who have been in Redline and have got kicked from Redline or have left Redline after they've had a word with a admin or something like that because they've got hot-headed and then they've left because of what they've done on YouTube. I was worried people were going to start targeting me on YouTube for the same thing, you know, so it was, because that does happen a lot, so it does. And like I've heard what other people have said, like people don't realise how much Redline means to people, and I would be in that category. Like no matter what YouTube does, see the day I got my junior member, I'm a senior member in Redline, forget about YouTube, I was more proud of that than anything, you know. So I was happier about that than any achievement in YouTube, you know. So yeah, I was worried that people were going to start doing that to me on YouTube.
I think another thing that people need to remember is that we're only human. Nobody's perfect 100% of the time, and you could do spot on perfect RP 99.9% of the time, and the one time you trip up and just forget the smallest thing, that one tiny little thing can be taken so much out of context if that's the only part that somebody's provided as evidence, that then you look rubbish.
And the other thing you have to realize is, obviously, you know, a lot of people join Redline for the purpose of wanting to become content creators or doing content.
Yes,
right? And when they see, you know, any successful channel or channel that's on successful trends, it's, you have all eyes on you. It's literally all eyes on you to make sure you don't mess up, because people will utilize that. Jealousy is a huge thing. I think it does play it, even though I think it's a great community. I do think that people will obviously look for the little knickknacks all the time.
100%. Whenever I did my first video with some of the content creators, people reacted differently to me after I was in a video or two, you know, and that pissed me off. That really pissed me off. Like, if I know you were in the scene the other night and you were calling me Bob, honestly, one way to get under my skin is use meta again, mate. Or you're not using meta. I know it's in a playful way, you know what I mean? But like, if someone calls me Jimbo or Bob or stuff like that, that's the stuff that grinds my gears. So it does. And like, people come up to me in Redline and I've gone, "Oh, Bob, how you doing? I have never met you in character. Go the fuck away from me." And then they're getting cross because I'm not RPing with them. That's already it. You've built a little barrier there, so you have find out an RP, you know, that grinds my gears more than anything.
I joined Redline with 2 hours on 5M, luckily, when they'd removed the hour thing. And I mean, straight away, it's on footage. I had Havoc come up to me going, Baba, and I was like, I don't know who you are.
Stab him.
And that's not
I
me.
reckon you should be given 3 stabs whenever you join the city. If people do that to you, stab them straight away.
And I just ran off because I didn't know. I was just like, I'm going by. And Elite came straight up and was like, "Hey babe, love you." And I was like, "Sorry, I don't know who you are."
Stab him as well.
Yeah.
Stab him as he's.
Can I do that in real life though?
Good. Yeah.
I think that's part of me why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just make her go around and just meet everyone. So that way it's not. There's no you know. So I was like, we met you that day when you were at the gym. Met Joey, obviously Haley, Lauren, everyone. It's like, get it all out of the way. This way, there's no more of this, because you never know who's gonna watch and something, and then it's gonna be like, oh, whoa, how did they know this person? How did they, you know?
But I do agree with. Yeah, I am. But I agree with what you're saying, though, a lot about the jealousy. I do think it is a big factor in a lot of places. I mean, I had it already of people being like, she didn't apply, she didn't interview, why is she in the server? And you know, and you're like, I did though.
You're not...
I put so much effort into that. I will show you my application if you want. I was quite proud of it. But that's just such a small, tiny, minute percentage. But you're going to get that anywhere.
Yeah, it
just
grinds
the way
at
it
you,
is.
though. People, I get proud. I'm proud of my RP, so I do get pissed off. But the worst thing about RP is people expecting to win this scenario. That is the worst thing.
Yeah.
The only way you're supposed to approach RP, and someone told me this in a server called Limelight, and it was a super hard RP server. So it was at a couple of fun scenarios there. It was a really good server, so it was. And like they said on the way in, says, you are only the custodian of your character. You're not your character. You know, you need to have that separation down the middle. You are not the person on the screen. You're the person who is a custodian of the person on the screen. Whatever happens to them, you're watching a live action drama. You're not 100% in charge of what happens. You know, let other stuff happen. If you win all the time, people aren't going to RP with you, and you're going to end up boring shit, you know, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, definitely agree with you there. On that role, you're talking about kind of character stuff. How do you think of all your characters? I know you mentioned you like them to be something that you enjoy playing, but where do your ideas come from?
There has to be some sort of affectation, so there does, or something I've seen. I don't know. Ralph was kind of. I don't know what we're watching with Ralph. I don't know where we come up with the clown, but the ghost thing and getting possessed, that was some I don't even know, Evil Dead. That was probably Evil Dead stuff, so it was. And then the clown was just a good scary mask to do that. Buford T from Smokey and the Bandit. But I'd wanted him. Buford T's like a Dutch. If you know Dutch from Red Dead Redemption, so that's the voice of Buford T. The goddamn turkey. We going out in the prairie. So he's the kind of that voice. So he is. And then I had Ned McAfally, who is just pretty much any Belfast gangster growing up through the Troubles up any of the roads. I bet you there are kid I'll come over and knock your bollocks in. He is just a hard lad, but a bit of an idiot at the same time. And then who was else? Have we got Bob the cop? And Bob are just accentuated versions of myself. Although Bob the cop in RPC was a clean cut. Bob the cop in Roleplay Club got offered $2 million to turn into a criminal, and I didn't do it, so I didn't. Bob the cop was clean cut, no fucking about whatsoever. But Bob in Redline, he's took a while to develop, so he has. Bob in Redline was kind of soft at the start too, so he has probably had the most character development in Redline, so he has. And then, who was the other dude with Tommy Gunn? I had a tramp character that Lemon amputated both his arms and he ran around with sticks for arms for about 6 months, so he did. But no one really ever saw him because we did a lot of really background RP and trains, and I never made videos on it because it was just fun to do. So it was, you will not. The best character to be in any roleplay server is a tramp, and don't use a car because the amount of stuff you see as you're walking around will surprise you.
Yeah. Good bit of advice there.
It is. A tramp character is the best fun because you've no goals, you've absolutely no aspiration. You don't have to get money. All you have to do is find food. So you can go digging through bins. You can go annoying police by trying to look for donuts within their cars. Whatever you want, it's good fun. So it is. House robberies are as well. That's the only thing I wish was actually in Redline was a house robbery script because that's good RP. So it is.
Yeah.
That's good fun. So it is.
So out of all your characters that you've had, obviously you've had a lot of development, especially with Bob, and then your other characters that you brought in. What would you say is your favorite character that you've used to RP as up to date?
Definitely Grim character, just of any type. I like being Bob, so I do. Buford's good, right? Buford's like my catharsis. I swear to God, I use Buford as like some sort of therapy because if I've had a bad day at work, there's nothing like coming in being Buford and screaming at people for no good reason and being angry about stuff for no good reason. I go to bed, I sleep like a baby, so people think I'm angry out of character. Zal, the night that he did the Seamus thing, he messaged me afterwards. He said, I'm sorry. And my chat, I'm going, that is only Buford getting cross. Don't even worry about it,
Yeah.
But yeah, Bob's probably my favourite character. Yeah, Bob's probably my favourite character. Just because you get to do crazy stuff and I don't have to put on a crazy accent that I get I'm not always confident with my accents, yeah, and Nigel Burlington as well. He's just his English accent. Nigel bloody Burlington, how are you? Yeah, he's not quite English enough. He's like a English person who's had a small head injury.
I like the description. English person with a small head injury.
Yeah, Nigel's a reformed convict, so he is. Nigel was a banker who went bankrupt and lost everything and has had to turn to a life of crime. He did a lot of stuff at Toggle, so he did whenever he was about Nigel and Toggle did a lot of stuff, so he was quite fun to do. I kind of developed Nigel because no one could understand my accent whenever I got crazy angry. I don't think Elite understands 50% of what I'm saying, to be honest with you.
I don't think he understands 50% of what anybody's saying. So.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's more of a personal issue for him. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
I think it's in one ear, out the other type thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Definitely. I agree with that.
Oh.
So
yeah,
who's
I can't remember what the question was.
Your favourite character to RP as?
Yeah, probably Bob.
Bob.
Yeah.
And who's your favourite person to RP with?
I have a lot. I cannot just name one. Lemon. So I love Zal. I love Lauren's awesome as well. Let me see. I tell you who I really miss is Holloway. I really fucking miss Holloway, so I do. Because he was awesome to fucking RP with. Anyone who just knew Holloway he used to be the old chief of police. I never did a bad scene with Thomas Holloway, so I didn't. He was amazing. So he was. So yeah, Holloway, big shout out to you. Who else? Jimmy Seals, a lot of fun to RP with too. And the boys, the three boys, like French and Elite and Havoc, they're very funny guys. They don't make content because they're not actually funny in character. Yeah, they all do good RPs. They do. So yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, Holloway, come back to Redline, you big ass. Sorry.
You big ass.
So a little bit off of that, obviously, you're saying Holloway, let's see what the answer to this one comes to. Your favorite scene that you've done, and who was it with?
Why did I not think about these before you asked me these questions? Favorite scene? And Nolan and I did some awesome stuff together with the Mafia. So we did Falling Off the Top of the Mountain while Sergeant was trying to blow us up. I don't think both of us stopped laughing for about 35 minutes. Let me see. The Lemon stuff. Lemon and I have done some really funny stuff, to be honest with you. The probably just standard store robberies, standing talking to PD and trying to explain why we're two grumpy old men or why we're there fighting for badger rights. Yeah, stuff like that. That's it. Lemon probably with the store robbery scenes and Nolan falling off the side of the mountain.
Nice.
Yeah.
And one we've got here from Johnny wants to know who your favourite Irish content creator is.
Well, I mean, what are you talking about? My favourite Irish content creator? Well, it's got to be Nolan. I mean, who else is there? Is there anyone else in Ireland actually make content? No. Yes, Nolan.
The whole of Ireland. Nobody. Just
Nolan.
Nolan.
I'm pretty sure it's just me and Nolan that we cover the whole basis, Nolan. Isn't that it? You're doing, yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. Nolan, he does the west and I do the right. So, yeah.
Nice. Just you two then. So,
yeah,
so you're not your favourite?
No, absolutely not. I can't watch my own stuff. No way. No, I'm a terrible content creator. I have no idea what people watch me for. My wife, honestly, she has no concept of why on earth any of you are here. Much love to all of you, but she is sitting there going, how are they listening to that person shouting about turkeys? And who is he talking to? And she has had to sit there and listen to me talk about my 3 ex-wives and the things that they do. Honestly, she has had to endure the most out of all this scenario.
I think we should start a petition to get some kind of award of recognition.
Yeah, any donations just go straight to her, honestly. 50% of everything just goes to her to appease her, to let me do this for all of you,
Volume tax.
That's what it is, yeah. Ear rape tax, so it is. It's it's donations to buy my wife a better set of noise cancelling headphones.
Johnny's just furthered his question. He said, Fant, Irish Thief, Jacksepticeye and Semtex. Mr. Phantom, by the way.
Semtex? I haven't seen. Irish Thief was a good content creator, so he was. Irish Thief's a good guy, so he was, yeah. But I don't really watch any. No offense or nothing, but I don't really watch any specific content creator because of the region. I watch Alanup, I watch Late, and I watch Havoc. I do watch a lot of stuff on Redline self-promo, so I do, because I want to see what other RP people are doing. And and then I watch other stupid shit, like Bad Lip Reading is my favourite YouTube channel, so it is. That is my.
I love them videos.
I fucking love them, honestly.
They're brilliant.
What was the one I was watching today? They'd redone June, but the one they did today, oh my god, I nearly had a hernia. But yeah, Bad Lip Reading is my favourite YouTube channel, so it is.
They are pretty good.
Yeah. But yeah, the content creators. I watch a few guys on Twitch as well. So I do. There's a guy, Meat Wrist, I watch on Twitch there because he does really in-depth RP about it. He's a drug dealer and no pixel, so he is. And yeah, I watch him. So I do.
Nice.
Yeah. That's about it.
So you're still sticking with Nolan as your favourite Irish content creator then?
100%. He's the only one, so he is. Those other guys have all quit, so they have. So I mean, we're remaining relevant here, you know.
Yep.
Yep.
So you talked about Ralph, obviously one of your characters from the past. Alex wants to know, is Ralph going to be making an appearance?
I would take the right scenario. Yeah, I would think about it again. Maybe around Halloween time, I might do something, but I'd like to do maybe a bit of a build up to it. So would Ralph is a weird sort of RP because I generally do something that's got a bit of humor to it, and Ralph is dark. Like editing Ralph's videos was kind of dark, so it was. And the worst thing about Ralph, right? No one else knows this. Maybe people do know this because they're watching Max stream. So Ralph's got a voice changer. Let me see if I have it here. Let me see. Okay, so this is Ralph. That's for the business. Okay, that's Ralph. And I did the first scene, no problem. Voice changer worked 100%. Then I did the second part of the scene, and no one told me the whole time I was trying to do two voices of Bob and then possessed Bob. So it was Bob like this, and then it was possessed Bob like this. Okay. No one told me the voice changer wasn't working. They all just went with it. And I did the whole scene, and then they told me afterwards, I couldn't understand though which part was. It took a wee bit of understanding which was Bob and which wasn't Bob. We got it, like, and I was like, you fucking. No one thought to put an OOC, and my voice changer isn't working. What? Ralph suddenly got a vocal cord transplant. That was the worst. Yeah, that actually nearly burned my bridges with Ralph. I had to redub the whole video as well. So yeah, that kind of gave me a kick in the stones with Ralph too.
Yeah, got fed up with Ralph.
Yeah. Ralph kind of was a pain in the ass for a bit, but yeah, no, maybe around Halloween time.
Nice. And then the burning question from the Baghead man himself is, why a pig?
Right, so we are animal lovers. So we've always had dogs and cats, and this pig came up. We were saying because my kids are talking about ponies and stuff as well. So I said I would always wanted a pig. One night while drunk, next thing you know, 2 days later, I'm getting a Facebook sales message. Pig needs rehoming near you. I'm like, what? So these people were getting divorced, and Hugo was not. I reckon Hugo would have been sent to go to sleep because they couldn't find a home for him. So we said, no, fuck that. We got a trailer and we brought him home, and that was the start of Hugo. I mean, we only got our second dog there quite recently, our Coley, because we live out in the country, so we do. And one night there was a Shelpin, and my pig was standing snorting over beside something on the ground, and the dog was wrapped up in beater twine, caught round the barbed wire fence, and it was really malnourished. So we ended up with Elton, our second dog, because Hugo found him. Yeah, so that's how we ended up with the pig and the dog. Yeah.
Meant to be. Beckham, he's just put a note on here saying, like hot milfs near you, but it was just a pig.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's a boy. I'm sorry to, he would, but Hugo's the daddy, so he is, so yeah. And not that should affect you, I mean, but yeah. And your inter-pig, whatever the hell you're talking about doing there, I'm not getting involved, but my pig's not romantically interested, I can assure you.
I'm glad to hear it. I think we all are.
Yeah, I'm not going to make any other jokes, okay.
So you got a question coming in here before we move over to live questions. There's another YouTube question that was asked in chat by Mr. Ellis or Mr. and Miss LS Patrols. How long have you been role-playing for?
I started role-playing in Airsoft, so we used to do role-play events where it would be Al-Qaeda or Navy SEALs or stuff like that, or Ukrainian rebels. So that's probably where we started doing it, and that would have been 5 years ago. And then while we're watching Airsoft videos, I got interested in the lineup, and I went, yeah, hell yeah. But I wish if GTA Online had been what it was promised to be, that's basically what roleplay was supposed to be. Like, so it was. Remember what they said about GTA 5 Online whenever it came available?
Yeah.
If you're going to have all these cop chases and people will be cops and people will be robbers, and then that never transpired. So basically, yeah, I love GTA 5, and roleplay was the outlet to make it a better game. Basically, you know.
Yeah, makes sense.
But I did do a lot of acting whenever I was younger too. I did do acting, which is, that's a long time ago.
Do you think that's helped you with your role playing?
I think I probably had always been an agent. Yeah, I've always been an agent. Whenever we're doing any sorts of games, whenever we're playing Modern Warfare 2, we used to role play, so we did, for goodness sake. We used to, whenever we were shot, we're going, "Ah, God, it got me," you know, stuff like that. There's always been an agent during games and stuff like that. And GTA, to be honest, whenever we did private lobbies, and had no idea that 5am or PC gaming was a thing on Xbox 360, we're kind of doing the same sort of thing.
Yeah. Oh, so lots of experience there then. That explains why you're good at it.
Well, yeah, I like my roleplay. I do like my roleplay.
Have you ever done Dungeons and Dragons?
No. I'm never really interested in the magic stuff or WoW or any of that. Never really got me.
Fair enough. And if you could change, this is a bit of a flip, so more onto like personal life. If you could change one thing about what's happened so far in your life, what would it be?
Feet pics. Code word pineapple.
No problem. And what is your dream job? We'll move on to that one.
Content creation would be a crazy dream job, so it would, but I think it's only a dream. Like, getting paid to do this would be mental, because this is what I do, love gaming. Like, so I've always been aged gamer, so I've always enjoyed gaming, but role play is my favourite thing to do. If I got paid to do this, it would be mental, so it would, absolutely mental.
It was a dream for a lot of people that it's now the job of, so... yeah, but I just think... You never know.
I don't know. Yeah, but it would be, that'd be an amazing career, so it would.
Yeah. Like you say, you'd be playing the games regardless, so if you can make that a full-time job, it's a win-win, isn't it?
To be fair, I've got a good job at what my job is, so I do, and I enjoy doing my job, because it involves talking to people too, so it does, but... yeah, I mean, sitting at home and getting to spend more time with the kids would be awesome, so it would, yeah.
Yeah. That makes perfect sense.
So, our wonderful Chloe here would like to know, how many accents are we?
I don't know. Probably not that many. Well, to be honest with you, I still don't think I can do a very good American accent, to be honest with you. Yeah, maybe a Kiwi and Australian, because I was in New Zealand for a few years in Australia, so I can do some Australian. Fuck me dead, Trevor. What the fuck's going on here, Trevor? Because the Outback in Australia is a weird place, so it is. And then, what's going on, bro? Hey, bro. It's all the fucking Kiwi boys. And yeah, some of England, because I lived in England for a few years too.
Yeah.
I lived around Telford for 4 years, so I did while I went to uni.
Oh, nice.
So I can do some English accents, but it's probably from watching old movies. So it is like Shaft, do sort of some London accents too, you know. Not well enough to fool Havoc though, unfortunately. I did try and ring him and do a fake English accent one day, so I did, yeah, but that didn't fool him.
Damn it. Do we get to hear the London accent?
Shut your mouth, you filthy little yeah. It's mostly from Shaft, so it is.
Yeah.
Go on then, a little bit. Go on then, darling. That's right. I need to do a fucking... It's weird doing it out of character, so it is. It's extremely weird sitting here doing it on a podcast. Doing it while looking at a GTA character seems a lot more easy or something. Yeah, the voice of the character comes by how you make him look, in my opinion, or walk or something like that. Give him a character, like, you know.
Yeah. Beckham was just saying he sounds like a different person when he does his accents. I said it's actually just 30 people sat in a room together.
I don't think my accents are that good. Honestly, I don't think my accents are that good. So I don't. But yeah,
it's very, very different. Like the tone completely changes in your voice. It's not like, it doesn't sound like you doing an accent. It does sound like a completely different person.
I reckon I do it better if I can get into, like, if I can think about it. Like, whenever I started doing Buford at the start, I remember PD meetings, I wouldn't come out of character. Because I was kind of terrified, and then I didn't do it in stream for quite a while too, because the same reason I didn't want to come out of character. Just 2 seconds.
Yeah, no problem.
When you do a face reveal. Oh, what's the next?
This is his face. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's right here, face reveal. We make everyone do face reveals.
Yeah, this is it. It's either we take a picture and turn them into a cartoon, but it's actually what they look like, or we just put the webcam on.
This is now the face reveal podcast, officially.
Yeah. This is the face reveal of every online person who doesn't have a webcam. We'll get them on here and get them to do a face reveal.
For the pub quiz.
Oh, yeah. Pub quiz and face reveal. Oh, I think my food's here.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Sorry about that. Doorbell. There we go.
No
All
problem.
good. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's a lot of sushi.
Love it.
Love you, bye.
Lovely.
Okay. We just had another one come through in chat. I've lost it now. Do you remember where it was? Have you got it, Doug?
Robson wants to know, when are you doing... Oh, he just retracted.
Was that a face reveal question? Was that a face reveal?
Yeah.
Great pics.
When are you going
I said, this is your face reveal. This is you, just as a cartoon.
Take a picture. Yeah, so he sent us a picture. We took the picture and we turned it into a cartoon.
Exactly. Yeah, this is Jurassic Park. Same people that did the 3D effects. This is it.
Yeah, just like we did Lauren's face reveal. Everyone's now seen Lauren. Now everyone can say this from Jim.
Exactly. I will send feed pics in an OnlyFans, 100%.
So obviously you talked about what was I gonna say? Oh, you talked about living in New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
Actually, our producer, Mr. Beckham here, would like to know what was your how was your time living in New Zealand?
I went there as after ag college, so I've had a crazy education. So I went to ag college, and then we got offered to go over there, and we were working on dairy farms, so we got offered our food or accommodation, and a good wage as well while we were over there milking cows. So I went over and did that. Only supposed to stay for a year. Absolutely loved the country, and stayed there for about 3.5 years. Ended up managing dairy herds there too, so I did. And then went to Australia for 12 months or so, out on the outback, driving massive tractors. So and then I realised sitting on a tractor for 16 hours a day, while financially beneficial, is not really very much fun. So I decided to come home, and then I got a different degree in business, and I've went on to my own job now,
Fair enough.
So but New Zealand is honestly, it's an awesome country. Awesome country.
Somewhere I've always wanted to go. Especially
It's
the
awesome.
Hobbit vibes. I'm a bit of a Hobbit now.
Yeah.
No.
I was just about to pop in and say, The Lord of the Rings is what made me, 100%.
It's like Ireland with good weather, so it is. It's awesome. Well, volcanoes and earthquakes are a bit of a bitch, so they are, but New Zealand's an awesome country.
And where would
I
you
love New
say
Zealand.
the best place in New Zealand is to visit?
I pretty much, so I lived there for nearly 4 years, and I never went any further south than the top half of the North Island, because everyone said, once you go down the road a bit, it gets more like home weather. And I went, fuck that. I'm staying exactly where I am. So all around the Waikato I went, but the nicest place to visit is all above Auckland and the Tauranga Peninsula, is it the Coromandel Peninsula, sorry, up around Tauranga, and that's gorgeous. So it is, unreal. And Australia, I wasn't that bothered in Australia. We were out in a place called Walgett, which had the highest crime rate of any town anywhere in Australia. It was an interesting place to be. So it was a crazy town.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you? So the next question was: do you still play airsoft?
Airsoft? No, I haven't actually played it probably in about probably properly in about 2 or 3 years. Just because kids and time and stuff, because I used to go at it. We used to go to 18-hour, 36-hour milsim missions and camp up and have beer and good crack. Yeah, we used to be good fun. So no, I don't do it as much anymore. I'm not as fit because of it. So it's a good sport to get fit in. So it is, and it's a crazy expensive sport too. Well, you can make it very expensive. I had a lot of expensive gear, so I had. Yeah, it's good. It's good fun though. So it is. It is good fun. And it turns into a bitching match too. It's honestly sometimes at airsoft, it just everyone comes home having thrown handbags, and there's big men fighting in the corner, and you're going, well, how do I explain this to anyone that doesn't go to airsoft? What's just happened? I've just witnessed 2 grown men fight like children. That's what happens. You cheated! I hit you! No, look, just put your hands up. Go back to the tent. Everybody gets to shoot each other in a minute. That's yeah. So yeah. But I used to be a lot into airsoft.
And what got you into airsoft?
Guns and stuff. I quite like the guns and the shooting, and it was like modern warfare too in real life. And I probably need to get fit at the time. So yeah, it did get me fit. I was the gym and stuff like that, and going to that too. So I was fit whenever I was doing it.
Yeah, a lot of running around.
Yeah, it is a lot running around, and you do if you're 8 or 10 hours carrying around a bit of plastic here. I have no idea how proper soldiers do it because we complained like big girls. Yeah.
Some of the stuff is so heavy though, isn't it?
Yeah, we used to love the night ops, and we went to a place right in the centre of Ireland where the guys we were shooting against were all using US military gear. It was like, honestly, they were wearing $3.5 grand of stuff just on their heads. So they was like full, they had PVS 14s, and we were running around with torches. So we used to love going to these, me and my friend Carter, he might be in the chat there. And yeah, we used to go to these night missions and take a load of big rechargeable torches. So we used to set them all around the place and fuck them up because they had to walk directly at the light to turn the light off to get the advantage again. So we used to just lie on hedges behind the lights and shoot the ass off these guys who, there's nothing like
good little tactic
annoying
there.
Someone with $8 grand's worth of equipment on them with a 140-pound BB gun. Oh, you have never heard moaning like it. It's extremely, yeah, very satisfying.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
What would you say your favorite gun is for airsoft?
Favorite gun? All the Tokyo Marui stuff, and I had a real penchant for Hector and Cox. So I had a HK416C. It's a compact M4 rifle, so it is with a sliding stock. I love that gun. And then an MP5 ST6 was my second one, and the HK45, or no, the Mark 23 Sokum actually. If I had to choose one gun of all airsoft, the Mark 23 Sokum and a big mag, yeah, best gun in airsoft.
Interesting.
I have no idea what any of that means.
It's just like this it's a really old style, like it's one of the first airsoft pistols, and they've just made it so good. The only things, the magazines leak like ass, and you have to modify them a wee bit to get them to be good, but they shoot further than anything else, and they're super quiet, so you can be a sneaky asshole, and that's what I like about airsoft.
And Robson's just put, before we move on from airsoft questions, what do you think to gas blowback airsoft guns?
Yeah, they're good. Like people, I had a lot of them, so I had, but it depends where you're going for milsim stuff for airsoft. You know, for milsim gas blowback for airsoft, Mark 23 Sokum, yeah, beautiful.
Just carry on without me. Sorry, I just had some sushi while we were talking, and I've got hiccups now. I'm just going to quickly grab a glass while Doc asks you some more questions.
Quite alright.
Sweet. So that's pretty much like the lifestyle questions, I guess.
Okay.
And then we're going to move on to kind of like your opinions or your favorites. Just people that are asking what your opinion on certain things are, or your favorite, whether it be food. cars, stuff like
Yeah.
that. So,
Yeah.
first we have the wonderful. This is a Redline member known as Kai Freddy.
Yes.
Others may recognize him as the fake Toggle. I think that's what he's been called as well.
A toggle, yeah, Mark II toggle. Who's yours? That's you. That's literally what I meant to say. I love you, Kai. How you doing, buddy? Thank you very much. How you doing? We do it because we love you. We do it because we love you. Okay.
His question is, "What's your opinion on chicken?"
On chicken, it tastes just like chicken.
I mean, it's chicken.
Yeah, chicken's just like chicken. A lot of stuff tastes like it. Yeah.
So to piggyback off of it,
I prefer turkey, boy. God damn it, everyone knows that. I'm a goddamn turkey fitter.
The other white meat.
The only white meat, boy. And goddamn delicious. Find them everywhere.
Callum wants to know what's your favorite meal.
My favorite meal, comfort food would be ham, cheese, and coleslaw sandwich with, probably a cup of tea afterwards, but like a drink of juice at the same time. Yeah, ham, cheese, and coleslaw sandwich on nice bread. Nice coleslaw as well, not that coleslaw that is filled with more mayonnaise than vegetables. I don't like it at all, so I don't. Yeah, but I do enjoy a good sandwich. It's boring.
We have, so same person, Callum, wants to know, what is your favorite thing to do and why? I'm gonna assume he means other than gaming.
Family time, yeah. Family time is definitely spend time with the kids, so it is 100%. It's just, they're too much fun. So they are. Honestly, I didn't even, 10 years ago, I was not going to have a family and kids, and then I met a really awesome woman, and I wouldn't give up anything for them. Yeah, I love my kids, so I do, and my wife is awesome, so it is. Honestly, I'm married a legend.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think I'm at the point where you were 10 years ago. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm also older than you, so. But yeah. So, all right. Then we have Mr. Derbzilla. He wants to know, what's your favorite color?
Favorite color? No, I like black and gold, so I do. I like both of them together. Yeah, I like black and gold. It's my favorite combination of colors, so it is. I'm awkward. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, or black and silver. Yeah.
Of course you like it. It's Gramps. It's my color scheme. So of course you like it.
I mean, that's what it is. Are we clearly attracted to you through many aspects?
Yeah, here it is. The black and gold. Sweet. Taser, another Redline member.
Yeah.
You guys know him as Dust Taser. I want to ask, would you rather have 80% dark chocolate for the rest of your life or no chocolate?
80% dark. So, 80% of it had to be dark chocolate.
I think what he's asking is 80% dark chocolate. So, like
20% would still be milk.
20 be milk chocolate, I think. Yeah.
Raisin chocolates come into the dark chocolate category, and I'm abstaining to that, and I will fight anyone who calls them not dark chocolate. So yeah, I can take it. I can take it. I would rather have the dark and milk rather than no chocolate.
Yeah. Okay. If fully somebody we got a username fully wrecked.
Oh God! He is no affiliation to me. I don't know that individual at all. He is okay. Screen this heavily. Screen this. It's not any pictures, is it?
It's no. It's actually not bad.
It's actually not inappropriate. Okay.
No, it's nothing inappropriate. So he's asking, if you were to get knuckle tattoos, what would they say?
Love and hat, and would leave a blank at the end, so it'd be LUV and HAT. So yeah, I would leave the last letters off just to annoy people.
I like that.
Yeah. Hide my little fingers, and people went, no, it's absolutely fine. It's exactly how I wanted it. Thank you.
And then I'll go through the final one. The final one is, do you watch rugby or soccer? And if so, what's your favorite team for each?
Not really. I'm interested in either. I follow Arsenal occasionally, but I'm more interested in rallying. But yeah, I'm not much interested in sports, much to be honest with you. I get bored of sports. I get bored of watching stuff on screen that I'm not interacting with. So I've always been the same. I just rather play games than watch sport.
But you're into role play, and football players do like to role play that they're injured a lot when they're not. So
yeah, that's true. That is true. They're
just not very convincing, are they?
Yeah, I scream like hell whenever Ireland are playing England in the rugby during the Six Nations, if that makes any difference. But yeah, probably, yeah. But not much interested in field sports. I like rallying, so I used to, a big fan of Colin McRae. I watched the World Rally Championship quite a bit around the world.
Nice.
And I think we have some last minute questions coming in. So if you guys have questions before we move on, make sure you ask them. We'll go through what I do see. If I miss your questions, just retype it, guys. I see something from Mr. Battery, another Redline member, aka Nat S. Do you think batteries are healthy? And I'm assuming, knowing him, it means, do you think batteries are healthy to consume?
Only one of the orifices that isn't obvious is probably safe, yeah. Neither of the top or bottom ones, so yeah. Not the top or bottom, anywhere in the middle is fine. Yeah, take of that what you will. Disclaimer, for any children watching this repeat, do not eat batteries. They're a terrible idea.
Please do not eat batteries.
Person who has the battery in a role-play environment in GTA, every other battery are absolutely atrocious idea. Do not eat them. Yeah. Throw them in the bin. Tell mummy to come and watch this, and yeah. Don't eat any batteries, for the love of God. I don't need that in my conscience. Tide pods, steer clear of them fuckers too. Horrible.
Yeah. We do not
condone eating the batteries. Yeah.
All right. We got, let's see, Andy. What is your favorite drink and why?
Tea. 90% of the day, if I'm having an alcoholic drink, a really nice single malt whiskey, yellow spot or green spot or something like that. Yeah, single malt whiskey.
Okay. Do I see anything else?
We did have a question. It's a bit of a controversial one, which obviously you're more than welcome to talk about your feet. Somebody has asked what your opinion is on drug use.
I don't really have an opinion and stuff like that, to be honest with you. I lived in New Zealand. I've seen people working there, doing their job perfectly adequately on it. It's the same with any political stuff. Live and let live, as long as your life choices don't negatively impact mine or anyone else's. Do whatever the hell you please. Yeah. I don't really
Very
have
well
an opinion
said,
on it. Yeah. No, same people's life choices is the same thing. You absolutely do exactly what you want to do, as long as it doesn't negatively affect someone else, as long as whatever you're doing isn't making you a complete asshole. Go on ahead.
Do your own thing.
Exactly.
How long have you been in Redline now?
Is 18 months or over? Maybe, no, it must be more. Yes, about 18 months now. So I think I joined the start of December 20. Yeah, so yeah, about 18 months.
And then I think we missed one above that. Or Devil wants to know, what's your favorite place to visit?
In Ireland, probably Donegal somewhere. In the world, I'd probably love to go back to New Zealand again. So I'd love to take my family back to New Zealand again. So anywhere around Lake Taupo would be beautiful.
Okay.
That's pretty much. Oh, Luke's asked this 37,000 million times. What do you think about your mods?
I'm having a mass cull probably tomorrow. So all of them are getting culled, and then I'm going to do a fitness exam for the next batch. So Luke could probably come in as a tennis coach or something like that at the start. And they're all mass cull. They're all terrible. So they're all terrible. I have far too. Do you know how many mods I have? Late Prime's a mod on my fucking channel. How bad that is? I mean, I'm stuck for mods, aren't I? Like, 'cause things are bad. Yeah. I think Zal is the only person that isn't the mod, and he's the person who'd actually be a good mod, but Zal doesn't watch me. He's told me quite clearly he doesn't like me.
I'm sure that's not true.
Yeah.
No. Zal's a good guy, so he is.
Yeah, he is. Sweet. I don't think there's anything else that we missed. That Eric, we're not asking that. Oh, Johnny wants to know. Eric asked a question that's I'm pretty sure you're going to talk about your feet on.
Okay, go for it.
You really want me to ask you it?
Well, ask it. I can only say no.
I'd rather you than me.
Do the carpets match the curtains? I mean, if you want to answer it, go ahead.
Why, no, I dye my carpets so they're a completely different colour. They're tricolour and none of the colours you'd expect. And I have them going in diagonal stripes. So it's a 4-hour process that my wife takes me to a hairdresser's actually in Belfast.
I thought you were going to say that your wife enjoys doing.
I'm telling, no, this is professional work. I'm not getting my wife to, geez, serious? They're going to dye my carpets. No, they're absolutely ridiculous colour. Yeah, I was thinking about setting up an Instagram page about the whole process, but nah. It's it's a private thing. We like to do it professionally, and that's as much as we're willing to discuss it. Yep.
Yeah, I think that might. Oh no, we have a couple more. I think that are from Johnny and Kingers. I think of the last two. Johnny wants to know: do you watch any airsoft YouTubers?
I used to watch some of them, but I don't like the trolly nature. They become Kickin' Mustang used to be good, and then he turned into a troll where he just makes headshot videos, and it's not what airsoft's about. He just so I don't like that. No, I used to watch them. I used to watch a lot of the Milsim ones in the States.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kingers, who's another Redline member, did ask, do you enjoy playing any other games other than Redline?
I play a game, Arma 3, I play with my mate, like that, Ready or Not, so I do play bits of Phasmo. Yeah, I do play, but GTA's, I don't know, GTA 5, since I was on day one on GTA 5, so I'm like, honestly, the amount of hours I must have in that game is frightening. I've bought it on 4 different consoles. So I have GTA 5, Rockstar. If you ever watch this, I owe a badge.
Needs a sponsorship.
You owe me something, honestly. Yeah, early dev or something in GTA 6 for 3042 whenever we're all expecting it.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've played with you in Splitgate as well.
Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah, I used to play Splitgate. So we did,
You'd appear and just kill me instantly. That's where you got the name Bitch Boy from. Yeah. Because you were like, do you want to get on and play? And I'd be like, yeah, sure. And then we would always be on opposite teams. You just kill me. Every time I'd spawn, you just kill me. Like, didn't even have time to breathe. I'm just dead. Yeah.
I used to be good at that game, see? And then I go on the red
good.
line. I cannot shoot Jack on the red line. I don't know what's going on. Honestly, it's like I'm shooting paintball pellets. So it is, yeah.
We'll have to revisit it. Do a stream on Splitgate.
Yeah. I really like the Ready or Not. So do Ready or Not's a good game.
Ready or Not was good. Yeah, that was fun. Even though it took us 20 years to finish one mission, but
it's really hard to do. That's what keeps on bringing me back. I like games that are irritating. If you ever play Arma 3 with me, we play a game called Escape. It is the most frustrating game on planet Earth, but God, it's just very addictive.
And you said Phasmophobia?
Yeah, I like Phasmo too. Yeah, I don't mind a bit of Phasmo.
You know what? We should probably look into that.
I hate it.
We did a roleplay Phasmophobia one night. We were doing roleplay Phasmophobia one night. It was very, very funny. We kept on playing Careless Whisper to the ghosts. You have no idea how angry the ghosts get at George Michael Careless Whisper. I think you'll find like a bug in the game. If you play and then we're singing tonight and singing up and down the halls. That was the funniest thing I've ever done outside of GTA 5. We were in bits. Yeah.
I think that'd be a great game to RP in. That's actually...
It is a great game to RP in. Yeah.
Maybe.
I have a friend, the dude Fully Wrecked actually had asked that question earlier on. That dude should be RPing, so he should.
Yeah.
He should. He'd be a good RPer. Yeah.
Well, there you go, Mr. Fully Erect, if you're watching.
Yeah. Pull your finger out your ass and apply the red line.
Well,
We've got a good bit next.
Red Dead. Red Dead.
I have
we'll
an
make this the
idea
last
for
one.
that. Yeah, I have an idea for that. Look out in the future. That could be a thing. That's a good question. But I'll
There you
leave it
go.
at that. Yeah.
We'll leave it at that. Blade Runner, if you want to know, just keep watching Mr. Jimbo's channel, which is linked in the description. So make sure you guys have sub to it if you.
Thank you.
All right. So we're gonna go into character mode here with Mr. Buford.
Make him up over here. So
We're gonna have Mr. Buford look and I try to identify who is a sibling and who are dating based on pictures. You guys in the chat, make sure you guys spam. I want to see you guys spam what you guys think if they are siblings or dating, and we'll see who's correct. And then we'll kind of talk.
you'd have created a Buford character on Animes.
But yeah, here we go. So let me go ahead and set my screen share. And we'll go through them based on the pictures. So if certain pictures look.
Bear with, I just need to get to it. Oh.
Okay, we turkey watching.
Turkey.
Here we go, guys. We've got it.
Whoa. Oh, the Discord crashed there. Hello. Am I back?
Welcome back.
There we go. Did my thing Buford quit?
Yep.
Up. There we go.
All right.
Wrong one.
We'll go
There we
through.
go.
We obviously went through some of them, so I'll try to skip those. We'll kind of go through pictures that look revealing or provocative or stuff like that you may think, and then we'll kind of get your reaction on. So let's go through. All right, it's right here. What do you think, guys? This one right here.
I think that's a pickle feeler. God damn it! Open the pictures up to see them.
There's only one picture. If I open it, you'll see the comments.
Yeah, you'll see the answers if he opens it.
A pretty goddamn dating filler. They gotta be dating. God damn it! You don't hold your sister like that. No, maybe it's a brother. Maybe it's a brother. He kind of holding the midriff away. You know, that's a below the equator. He ain't touching, so it could be a brother. I'm thinking brother. I'm going brother. You showed me what's worth a minute ago.
Everybody's going siblings.
Yep.
Siblings.
Johnny's saying dating.
Answer is dating.
Why did I think they were siblings?
I can't assume that he's the father, but because you never know until the baby comes out. But
I don't think they love each other.
I mean, technically, their dating doesn't, like you guys said, count out. They may still be siblings.
God damn it!
Mating.
Terrifying.
Let's go. This one right here.
But how many pictures we got there?
Yeah, just the one. Usually it's just one.
There's normally just one, and then the next one's got the answer on.
Oh, yeah. This one kind of tells you. Well, no, this person actually guessed.
That's just them guessing, yeah.
Oh, damn
That's
it.
them guessing. I don't know if that's actually true.
I'm thinking they dating.
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 Everybody in chat saying dating.
Yeah.
Sibling Orchid. Oh, we got some siblings. Liney saying siblings. The answer is siblings.
God damn it. Swinging a miss, like goddamn 0 for 2 right here.
All right, let's go this picture right here in the middle.
Oh, they both ginger. God damn it, who knows?
Ginger, but I mean, look at the way he's holding her.
No, but they ain't a trick. You know how they is. Those folks, goddamn, they're different. Goddamn it, they hold each other tender.
This one we've got a mix of. We've got some siblings and dating. It's quite equal split in a minute. Right, spam what you think.
Johnny,
come on.
Mini, Battery, dating. I got Eric, Liney, Patrols, Kingers saying siblings. Blade saying dating. What's up, Buford? What are we thinking?
I'm thinking they dating, goddamn. No, they siblings, goddamn it. 2 redheads. No, they goddamn siblings here, goddamn it.
Answer siblings.
See, I told you, goddamn it. 1 for 3. Goddamn, here we go. Turkey and a comeback.
All right.
What about this one with the dog? Getting in the middle again.
Do with the dog. There you
God
go.
damn. I don't think they dating the dog. It could be. Maybe it's a three-way.
Could be a polyam.
No, they got very similar eyes. I'm saying they brother-sister.
Brother, sister.
The dog.
Dating.
It ain't related to either of those folks.
Everybody else looks like the chat's saying it's dating. Except for
Nah,
Eric.
they brothers. They similar. God damn. Look at their eyes. They gotta be related.
We got dating. Majority's dating. Johnny and we got Johnny. Who else? Johnny, Eric, Blade, and
They dating. They from goddamn Alabama.
Dating.
Dating.
They're
God
dating.
damn it.
Are they your
God damn,
neighbours?
what their children gonna look like? A goddamn clone of those two sons of bitches. God damn it.
This one, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I know you know the answer to it, but I want to do it. This one has multiple pictures. All right, chat. What do we think?
I can't remember. God damn. Well, I know the answer to this. Son of a bitch.
These are the pictures.
Siblings or dating?
Siblings are dating.
What do we think?
It ain't
Dating?
right. God damn.
Dating.
There's one more picture for
Dating.
that one too. Yeah.
Dating. We'll go through the pictures again.
You looking at the goddamn opening evidence of the goddamn court case right here.
For the people that are saying siblings, I just want to ask you guys a simple question. Do you pose like this with your siblings?
What led him to it, goddammit? That's what the good judge is going to ask.
But that is correct. It is siblings.
They are brother and sister.
But who? You know what? I'm going to call you guys out. Kingers, you're redline.
And Amar.
You're making me reconsider role playing with you. And Amar, you're making me reconsider having you as an admin. But
good day.
Do you pose like this with your siblings?
So Amar,
Hey,
would
from
you let
Texas.
your sister stand with her hand on your chest and kiss your neck?
Good
Or-
damn it.
Don't know if I want to know the
Why should
answer.
I- I'm so tenderly.
Amar, I don't know. You seem a little. No, but they are from Alabama. How do you know they're from Alabama? What are you
'Cause they
metagaming?
heard it like. God damn it. You never seen anyone from anywhere in the rest and goddamn US hugging each other like
First
that?
of all,
Goddamn
Alabama does not have water like this. I can tell you that.
years, goddamn coming ashore. Damn.
Really clean water, and there's no one in the U.S. that has this type of clean water.
Nowhere in the US has clean water.
100%. Eric,
You active sea monsters too.
Eric, OKC. Wonder if she gets stuck in the dryer.
Saying they're from Yorkshire, it's Lincolnshire that's known for being inbred, not Yorkshire.
Goddamn. They from goddamn Anglesey. They was. Damn it.
All right, what about these guys?
Middle again.
The middle one.
Goddamn. They gotta be dating. I don't know. This goddamn terrifying. They gotta be dating in the middle, ain't they?
Well, they've got matching outfits on, haven't they?
He got the same mustache as I do. God damn it.
Siblings. The chat's all saying
He's
siblings,
beautiful.
except for Elvis Patrol. Kinger said dating. Chloe's saying siblings.
Apparently.
Amar's saying they probably dating. Amar
Who the
probably
hell's on my
website.
account?
Is it Elite?
It's got his own account. Why would he be on mine?
Because he's sitting there.
He a goddamn turkey. I tell you, goddamn it. He a goddamn turkey. I hear him gobbling all the time.
Report the account. Everybody report. No, I'm just kidding. Don't report the account. But I'm pretty sure it's him. Answer.
They dating.
Dating.
Praise Jesus. 2 for 2. Goddamn
They dating.
50% right here.
Fake Chloe. 0 subs.
Shut up. No, surely to God.
Is it
You got
really?
one.
I don't know.
I can't click on it.
No,
You
it's
click
a
on it?
fake Chloe.
Is it?
Yeah, I clicked on the channel and there's nothing.
Well, I'm quite flattered
You hit
by
a
that,
milestone.
actually. Yeah. Somebody made a fake me account. I think we should keep him around just for that. Give him mod.
Give him mod. Yeah, that's genius.
Well, then
All right.
we'll have a fake Chloe mod and a
Okay,
fake
okay,
Gramps
that's
not
mod.
good.
So.
Let's go right here. Middle again. Let's go middle again.
Ooh, they brothers. They gotta be brothers. They got the same hairline.
What are we thinking, guys? Picture in the middle.
Nice little snowy little
Johnny
picture.
saying dating. Johnny saying dating. Patrol saying
Dating.
dating. Blade saying
brothers,
bros, Battery saying brothers, Kyle saying
dating.
King saying dating, Mini OG saying wow.
I'm saying brothers.
Dating.
Wiblinger. Is that
Maybe
supposed to say siblings?
Answer. They're dating.
God damn it.
What about the girls next to left side? Yeah. What about them?
Right
They
there.
dating. They dating.
Dating.
They gotta be dating. It's a goddamn curveball, they ain't.
What do we got? What do we got, guys? We got to the girls on the left.
They gotta be dating.
Dating.
Dating. Come on, guys. You got to spam it to make it clear what you think.
Dating. Siblings for Kingers.
Well, they're both girls. I don't know if it's just because it's small for you guys, but they are very obviously both girls.
Answer.
Siblings.
What in the sweet name of G? Okay. God damn it.
Okay, what else have we got?
I'm confused as shit. God damn it.
Oh, let's go here. On the right.
Two guys.
I bet they dating. God damn it. Whatever you think it is, it ain't. That's what I'm thinking.
I kind of want to do these guys too.
That's a TikTok video though, isn't it? I think that was one where it was just a mirror.
I think it was.
Yeah.
These two. We got dating.
Siblings, dated.
They dating.
Dating.
Siblings, dating.
I'm getting a mix.
Yeah.
Majority dating, but it looks like, well, actually, people saying dating. I've said it twice. So this one looks like a mix. This one is dating.
Ding, ding, ding. Well done.
50%.
You're really homing into that southernness, aren't you?
Let's go to the picture on the left right here. You got a nice hug. You got hand holding right here in the corner.
Hand on the hip.
He's holding his hand and the hip.
It ain't close though, is it? God damn it.
Mark saying dating. Liney saying siblings.
I think
Johnny
their mouths
saying
look quite similar.
please.
She holding his hand away. God damn it. They better not be brother and sister. I'm saying
dating.
I'm saying goddamn siblings. It's gonna be
Kyle
terrible.
saying siblings. Play saying dating. The gap of his hands.
Yeah,
siblings.
she pulling his hand away. God damn it. This goddamn.
I don't think she's pulling it away. I think she's holding it.
I think she's holding it there.
No, I think she's holding it off her ass.
They're dating, guys.
God damn it.
That one was a confusing one because you guys all assumed opposite, but they're dating.
Oh, damn.
All right, let's see what we got.
Okay. Those two turkeys in the left. They gotta be siblings.
Siblings.
What are we thinking, guys? There's some very good-looking couples on here.
God damn it, they beautiful people.
And good-looking siblings.
Well, yeah, I meant couples as in couple of people, not relationship couples.
I'm
siblings.
saying
So far, everyone's saying siblings.
Okay.
Everyone's saying siblings. Answer is dating.
God damn.
I mean, like we said, they could be both.
Siblings, the chance of dating. Wow. Tell me you can't give both answers without giving.
This one,
right,
middle. Sat on the knee, hand on the hip.
Siblings.
What we're thinking?
Dating. I swear if they're not dating, siblings.
Dating, I hope. Co-workers.
Dating co-workers. Answer. Siblings.
Yeah, God damn it.
Oh.
I goddamn heard that shit for
somebody
coming.
making out and then just having that be siblings.
Okay, what about these three guys?
What in
the boy band on the right?
What's that rat over on the left over there? They both got what in the
well, I think it's a filter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But far right, we've got the three guys in their white tops and the hats. What we're thinking?
Anymore.
Gotta be Dayton. It's gotta be Dayton.
This is why the video never came out, Johnny. Tell Jimbo to speak like normal. No,
Please,
we got
there we go. There we go.
Please, God. What are we thinking?
we'll go
Brothers,
for the bit.
They look the
siblings,
same,
triplets?
siblings.
I'm
Triplets.
saying there's gotta be. No, I'm saying Dayton.
Dating?
What makes you think that?
Siblings.
Because all of the rest of the ones have been a curveball. I'm thinking this is going to be a three-way relationship to throw another curveball in.
But just to look at the
Siblings is
pictures
too
alone.
obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, siblings is too obvious for it. The rest of them have all
So
been such a
everybody,
curveball.
looks like pretty much everybody else is saying, everyone is saying sibling except for Virtual, who just changed it.
I told you.
Dating.
What did I tell you?
Yeah, nice little polycule.
Virtual, get off the Instagram account
Right.
and quit cheating.
Virtual, once in your life, don't cheat.
Yeah. Virtual needs a 3-minute timeout. I guarantee you, Virtual's next answer is gonna be right.
So let's go with these two ladies on the left.
They do look very alike, so I'm going to say they're dating again because all the ones that look alike are
They
not
look alike, so I'm going to say dating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because this
New
page
logic.
has mucked me around so many times now. I no longer trust the information that's given to me. So yeah, I'm saying dating.
I have just joined. That doesn't change anything. But
Joined
dating,
what? A
dating.
sibling dating site?
Yes. dating. All right, so it looks like majority dating.
What is that? Incestuous.
siblings.
John Red. God damn it.
Let's see what we got.
What about this guy and lady on the left with the nice eyebrows?
That dude spends more time on his eyebrows than his girlfriend does. That's what I was just about to say.
So you're
And
saying that they're dating?
I'm saying he spends more time at the makeup table than his girlfriend or sister does. I'm saying those are siblings. He is wearing more makeup than she is.
Siblings. So we got 4. Definitely dating by.
Nah, 100%. Those are siblings.
Siblings. Answer is sibling.
There we go.
Yeah.
He is a very well groomed individual.
Mm-hmm.
Find one that's like
Very well looked after. What about this
Yeah.
one? The hugging, like the festival-y place, yeah.
This one.
Looks like they could almost kiss.
It looks like it's an EDM concert, and they both look like they're high out their mind.
Yeah, that's not a place you want to see your sister, so I'm going to say dating.
Dating. We have 2 siblings, and we have 2 dating.
Dating, sibling, dating. All you guys that are saying siblings, are you saying you would act like this with your siblings? That's what I want to know.
Absolutely not.
And the answer is siblings.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's like, tell your sister to behave herself and just go and... I'm sure there's lots of guys at the concert. Look, just...
Go elsewhere.
The graduation photo. One up.
Do that one.
What we thinking?
Because I want to know the answer. If he is her boyfriend, he fancies the camera woman because I think he's looking at the person holding the camera with
She
more
does
affection
seem
than he
like
is.
she's a little hesitant to get close.
Yeah.
The way her legs are shaped. It almost looks like a oh yay like type of thing.
Yeah.
So
Touching me like that, bro.
bro, I'm not stuck today. I actually graduated.
Yeah.
I actually made it out of the dryer.
Yeah, I told you that was a one-time thing. Mum and Dad are away. We're not doing it again, all right?
Fucking hell.
Yeah, the eggnog was out, all right?
It's a
not
good job
happening.
we
This is
advertise as an
graduation.
adult podcast, isn't it?
Thank God.
Someone said chicken
Thanks,
her
Sam.
stalker. I like that.
Here we go. They're siblings.
Siblings.
Praise God. That's his
He's
girlfriend
more
taking the picture.
interested, obviously,
Yeah.
than she is. So
Yeah, I reckon his girlfriend's taking the picture.
Yeah.
And she's telling him, hold her close.
Yeah, act
She
like
is,
you.
yeah.
Come on, it's your sister. Give her a hug, and he's like, okay.
Yeah, and she's saying, "Hurry up and piss off. I want to get loaded with my friends."
Yeah.
I want to let's click on this one. I don't know if we're gonna have answers. So what I'm going, I can't do it. I'm gonna zoom in on this picture. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna zoom in on this.
That
What do you
dude on
guys
the
think?
left's got very green eyes.
They both do actually.
Mm.
Yeah, they've got to be siblings. They've got to be siblings with the green eyes.
We're
No
going-
way.
Okay, so green eyes, we're saying siblings, and then what about the one on the right?
Siblings.
Let's do green eyes first. So green eyes, we said siblings. We got siblings. From
Yeah, it's got to be siblings. It's got to be siblings.
Siblings, dating.
I think date him.
Green eyes are extremely rare, though. They are
Siblings.
extremely.
But then I've got green eyes. My
Siblings.
sister's got bluey eyes, and my brother's got brown eyes. So,
My wife has green eyes too. She shows.
does she have any siblings?
Yeah.
Do they have green eyes?
Answer?
No.
Well, whoever this was
See?
shocked. So, answer.
Oh, blue.
Oh,
Oh.
more pictures.
Another picture.
Oh. Her eyes don't
I
look so
think
green in that picture.
dating. Yeah.
Oh.
She's got more bluey eyes.
Yeah, they threw us
There
a
you
modified
go.
picture in the first one. the next
all right,
one.
So this is the picture that we were talking about.
What is the translation? Do not translate whatever is on the right there, because that does not look. That does not look.
That's
safe
tongue
for
each other's
translation.
mouths.
I would say dating.
Dating. Is
That tongue.
That tongue.
Oh, that's
That
why.
tongue.
That's what
Yeah.
the comment
Tongue
is.
each other's- That's why they put
Okay.
that. The answer is dating. All right. Let's...
What about these two very
What about these
handsome
guys?
guys? Yeah, them ones. And then the two
They
underneath as
are
well.
given-
Having each other's breasts.
Mubicles.
Mamas, what do you call it? Mammograms. That's it. Yeah, they're giving each other a small breast examination.
Listen, breast cancer is real, all right, guys? Breast
Yeah,
cancer.
just next time, did you
feelings
check
for
the
lumps.
testicles? Because we.
Got you.
I'm thinking they're dating. They've got to be two friendly guys just being friendly guys together.
Siblings.
Whoa! I would not hold my brother like that, I can tell you. I can assure you.
Dating. All right, what do we got?
Brothers, surely the two blonde dudes and the, although it's a very
I was
unusual.
thinking about it, but it's a picture in a pool. You have to get close to
Yeah.
the pool. So it's not like you, it may not be, obviously you don't know what's going on underneath the pool, but I mean, if you take a picture with somebody, but here's the thing:
question is best left unanswered. I
take a
reckon.
picture, if you take a picture with somebody in the water, like
Yeah.
you're gonna have to get close. It's not like
Yeah,
But
they're
again,
not
what you're
hugging
basing
close though.
they're not really hugging close. It looks like his hands in
No.
front, and he's taking the picture. This guy, it looks like this one's taking the picture. Maybe this one's taking the picture. I don't know.
The guy and that guy's taking the picture.
This guy,
Yeah, the guy, in
this
the,
guy might look like he's taking the picture because he looks like he's got longer arms. But I don't
guy
know.
on the right looks like he's been called over from a hamburger and is going, yeah, but I just want to get back and do this. Yeah, so if I can get this picture out of the way, I'm thinking siblings. Ooh.
Dating.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm useless at this.
Oh, that's the purpose, isn't it? All right, here we go. Here we go, guys. What are we thinking?
Which one are we looking at here?
This one on the left.
2 seconds. 2 seconds. No.
They better be dating. Dating. Siblings.
He's gone to ask his wife's opinion on this one. I hope that everybody recognises the people in the middle. Unless it's just my TikTok algorithm that shows me them all the time.
I'm saying dating.
Dating.
Yeah.
She has her leg on his junk. I mean,
She
the way
looks a
she's
bit like a
holding-
meme.
If she does, he's hanging quite low because it looks to me like her leg's on his knee. But
I mean, you could. Here's my thing.
sure.
No matter what the answer is here, I think this guy's got an erection going right now. So either way,
Okay, I'm dating. I'm going dating. Please God, let it be dating.
you can tell he's got some type of erection because the
He
way the
might just
creases
be
are
well
going.
packed, you know.
Yeah, no.
It's just very well hung.
It's
Well, apparently it's down to his knee, according to somebody. So
I don't know whose knee. If that's what makes you feel better about yourself by saying this is your knee right here.
no. Somebody
Well,
said that her leg was on it, but to me it looks like her leg's touching his knee.
Yeah,
So-
no, that's what it's knee to knee contact,
Yeah.
and then this is definitely something bulging because swim shorts are supposed to conceal all that junk,
Yeah.
not enhance it, especially that loose of swim shorts.
I mean, he could be packing a face towel, you know, like for the photo. You never know. You never know.
Yeah.
It's all heavily doctored.
Could be, but regardless. So what do
Exactly.
we got? We got everybody. Pretty much everybody said dating except for
Yeah.
the people that Kyle and I think Liney were the only ones that said sibling. And
She
I
does
think
look a bit
Liney-
like an Instagram model.
She does, doesn't she?
I'm changing back to siblings.
She might sell feet. She might be the one that sells feet pics.
He- What? You mean I've got competition? Fuck
Got
it.
Definitely.
Damn it.
Here we go.
Sibling, you.
He's got an
His
awkward
sibling list.
conversation had with his dad, doesn't he? That is.
I still want to know about this general area right here and what's going on. But yeah,
Just whoever ends up dating him, do not tell him to think of his sister to make him last longer,
What the fuck,
because
what the
Oh,
That's, not gonna
no,
work.
jeez.
no, I'm scared. I'm scared. Yeah,
Just-
that happened.
My word.
these two in the middle, right? We're not going to do them because we've done these ones before. But it just looks to me like they've got a face swap on. I don't know
They do.
why,
Yeah, I
but
know
it
what you
just
mean.
it just doesn't
They've
look
got to be
right.
siblings, though. They've got to be siblings.
You think they're siblings?
They've got to be siblings.
I gotta close that.
Yeah, just get rid of that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, who else have we got? What about these two? Matching tattoos, topless
Oh,
ladies.
And the two on the left have got to be sisters. Those have got to be sisters, right? Got to be sisters. We're
So
exactly the
you
same
think
hat.
left and right are both sisters?
Yeah, I think the girls on the right are doing an ad campaign for something, and I think the girls on the left are sisters.
So sisters and then dating.
I think they're both sisters. I think we've got a
Sisters,
double
sisters.
sister situation going on here. So we have doubling down on the sibling work here. So yeah.
All right. let's
What do
start
we
with this
think,
one
guys?
first.
Left siblings or dating? Siblings or dating? Siblings, dating.
Siblings and siblings, siblings and dating.
Siblings and dating. Yeah, seems like
Double
siblings.
sister.
Double sister situation.
Here we go.
It's definitely a double
First
sister.
one, dating.
Dating.
The right.
Okay.
There's
yeah.
only there's a couple people that said they're
Yeah,
dating.
they've
other
got to
people
be
said siblings.
sisters.
I think sisters.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
we've got
more
another
pictures.
picture. Oh no, dating.
Sisters, yeah, I'm still.
Oh,
Siblings.
siblings.
What?
Oh,
What?
sisters.
So they've got like
I'm
matching sister tattoos, haven't they? That are showing off in the first one
What
Yeah.
about these two?
in the middle.
Is it
Matching
Rylan
clothes
on the
way they're
left?
holding hands. That who?
If they're dating, they really need to talk about getting matching outfits because that is not working for them. They look like they both
Bit of
work
a
at the
faux
same
pas,
gym.
isn't it?
Yeah,
work
they both look like they're advertising the same energy drink on the first day of its release, where the budget's a bit low. In my opinion, those Please, are they dating? I need to know. Are they dating? That's we're matching lycra sweaters.
Dating. Everyone in chat saying dating. They're dating.
Yeah,
You mean you and your
Gee.
wife don't go out in matching lycra outfits?
well, we stay in matching lycra outfits. Feet pics, pineapple, safe room.
Let's see this one.
Siblings or dating? What do we
Is there more
think?
than one picture here?
No.
No.
'cause they're Next one will tell us. Yeah.
Pants over.
Siblings.
Yeah, I think siblings.
Siblings. She does look a little reluctant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not having the same situation with the poolside situation in them shorts.
I mean, he could be hiding it.
That's
Yeah,
I'm
hand
wondering, like, why
position.
is he? You know what I mean? Yeah, tactical crouch.
Dating, he's holding down something.
Answer.
Siblings.
Yeah. At last, I needed a win.
Oof, let's see what else.
What about these middle people?
Jeepers, those two do not look like they're having a fun vacation. Those two in the middle look like they've just found out they've been charged extra for whatever they took out of the refrigerator. That is the face of...
He looks like he's just been caught with the room service bill and she's real annoyed about what he's been buying. What films he was watching last night while she was out with the girls.
He said it was fucking Jurassic Park. This is not...
What are we thinking? Siblings or dating?
Sibling T-Rexes.
They do have the same arms, don't they? Dating, siblings, back again.
Jurassic
Dude,
Park
look.
After Dark.
Siblings.
Dating, siblings.
This one's got a mixed reaction.
Yeah.
Answer.
Da-da-da-da. Dating.
Oh my word.
I was very shocked about that.
Yeah. I think they're going to have a horrible flight home. That's what I think. I think, yeah.
How about this one in the middle? So another pool picture, but this time it's cheek to cheek action.
Oh God, they look similar, don't they? Why do the ones in the pool always look so similar? Yeah, he is definitely being inappropriate in the rest of that photo, so I'm going to say dating. He has the look of a man who cannot wait for that photo to be over. Yeah, I'm saying they're dating.
He's got those eyes, hasn't he?
I'm pretty sure as soon as I open this, you're going to be able to see where his hand is or where it's close.
I think that's her hand, is it not?
That's her hand.
I
Yeah,
don't
like
know.
she's got an arm in front of her, I think. Maybe like covering cleavage up or something.
Yeah, that's the other side of her hand.
Let's see.
She's
Yeah.
taking the picture.
And then she's holding her arm, isn't she, with it up?
Dating.
Dating. There we
Dating.
go, yeah.
I'm ready for bed. I don't know about you
She
guys.
is basically touching boob while on a date. I really hope they're dating on the left there.
Proper copping a feel there, isn't she?
100%. Straight for third base. Is that third base? I don't know
No
what the base
idea.
system is.
I think that's first base, isn't it?
Is it?
First
Is that
base
not
is
kissing?
Touching a boob. First
Wow.
base is touching a boob. Second base.
I'm going to
touching a
Google
boob.
this now. Because I genuinely don't
Yeah.
know.
The bases of
Home runs, the full,
Bases
the
in
full
home runs,
dating.
obviously getting
pajama.
First
Yeah.
base is kissing. Second base is hand stimulation above the waist. Third base is
Oh.
oral stimulation. God, that's a big jump. Fourth base or
is.
home run is intercourse. So you kiss, you touch
well-
above the waist, then you are oral, and then you have sex. That's apparently how it works.
So hand stimulation above the waist for
Yeah.
second base.
And then third
that
base is
involve for a
oral
man?
stimulation. Yep.
Is this quite a sexist sort of date?
Yeah.
Like, is it
pretty much.
how does
I don't
the
want
base-
stimulation above my waist. What the fuck?
Yeah, but then the next one is oral stimulation.
Yeah, but I want
Could you
hand
imagine-
stimulation below my waist.
Can you imagine going to your buddies at school? I totally had the best hand simulation above my waist.
She milked me. She milked my juggers.
Yeah, but would you rather have oral stimulation or hand stimulation?
Yeah, but if I'm only going to get one or the other, I would rather have hand stimulation.
Well,
You'd pick hand over oral.
No, I'm saying if I can only. So here's the thing: if you're not on third base and you're only on second base,
No, but that just
you can only have hand stimulation or nothing.
No. But I'm just saying, would you rather have oral stimulation or hand stimulation?
But you once again, you're talking about third
Yeah,
base.
we're not worried about that. I'm just asking you. Do you like having
I
hand
wouldn't
jobs
need a
or
question.
having head? That's all I'm asking you.
I would like I would love getting head while she used her hands. Yeah.
I
would like a combination
You
of
want
both.
both.
You really
Greedy boy.
But I'm talking about in situations. Okay, so your first date, you try to get first base, or second date, you try to get to first base. If you're trying to get to second base,
Wait, you mean it's not a home run on first date?
I mean, for me, obviously, we all know
You don't even do the dating.
I don't do the dating.
Second base
I just hit home runs all day. All right, I'm steroided up when I fucking go up to bat.
And then I get the picture proof. No, you
don't get picture proof.
I'm all about the above waist stimulation. So I'm second.
Okay, look, guys, if you guys want to know, Chloe probably has enough content to make my own OnlyFans for me. She could probably make it if she wants to, and just post everything if she really wanted to make money.
Yeah,
I'm very confused. I'm very confused here. What sort of content do you send each other?
Think of us like, I was going to say siblings, but I wouldn't.
There's nothing explicit.
No, so the story basically, he went away away from where he lives, and he pulled a barmaid. So he was very, very drunk and was sending me pictures. He was like, I'm in her home, and then in his drunken mind was like, sent me a picture of this woman in this house walking towards the camera, and I was like, get off your phone. And then it was in the morning as well. I got the pictures of like, this is where we are. So it wasn't like there was no nudity and nothing happening. It's just like this girl this time, this girl this time, this girl this time, kind of thing.
Yeah, you were sending Chloe an Insta story of your date. Would you just get off your phone and get on with it?
Oh no, I did. It was more. Yeah, there was no dating. I don't do dating.
It was more
of, and if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but it's more of a. It was more of a. See me, it's more of a timeline of if I do something does happen to me, there's someone that knows what's going on and who I'm with, essentially. That's what
because
it was.
He didn't have a clue where he was or who he was with.
No, I didn't, because I was in a different state and everything. Yeah. So it was just random. It literally started off as a pet, and it was like, hey, this girl's really hot, and this girl was hot, and
she was very pretty.
Everyone was very scared to talk to her and all that stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I'm like, dude, I literally talked to her. And then we left the bar.
Didn't she subscribe to the podcast?
Yeah, she did.
I think was that not the next one?
No, that's wow.
Sorry. I'll shut up now.
You're fucking play over here. Jesus, this fucking channel is not. How many people in the chat have been directly touched by Dr. Nash?
Females over the age of 18,
please.
You should
probably not ask that, because there's probably going to be some little kid. There's probably going to be some little kids right now that are going to say yes. So well, I'm saying you have little children out here, and I guarantee you some of them are going to sit there and try to say yes.
Dog, shut
and the answer to that is no. I have not touched any of the children in this fucking thing.
Just shut up, because you're just making it worse. I've not touched any children. Stop.
I'm already doing it.
No, because
I'm already giving. See, look, you got Johnny's thing. He gave me a process.
As you're legal, I think we should move
on. The producer is saying, "Shut up."
Yeah, no.
I think. Yeah.
I'm setting a full disclaimer here. There's no one that's been touched by me that is in this chat. That is.
No, just stop, because you keep saying it in this chat. It's just of age. Nobody has been touched by me that is not of age. That's where it ends.
Pretty well, yeah. That is where it ends. So if you try to claim it right now, I will ban you.
Do we have a cut to technical difficulties?
So,
should
we just do this?
It was all about no pigs were harmed in the making of the production.
So
essentially, it was a timeline.
We just got to the end screen.
We'll be back shortly.
No, and like I said, if they're watching, they're watching. There's nothing I can do about it. But I mean, that's all it was. It was a bet, and it just turned into me talking, and then talking to the girl and telling her, "Hey, if you want to come to the bar afterwards, give me a call." She gave me a call, and then
she was ready to move states.
And then you Insta-storied your whole episode and sent it to your friend. It's nothing weird. It's fine.
Listen, we're close, all right?
It's all right. That's all right. Just look, I know you both very well. Okay, I'm just putting this out there.
There's been many a night, right?
Where Jimbo, right?
Me and Doc will have been on the phone, like on a call. I'm having a mental breakdown about life, and I'm just ranting to him about it. He's that person for me. And then, like, you know, like as you're getting ready for bed and you're still talking, you're rambling, then we'll be in bed, and then like Elite comes to bed and he joins in, and it's just us three having a conversation in bed. But like, it's just chill, yeah. It's just like
we have a polyam phone relationship, all right?
He'd listen to us have many an argument, and I'm like, tell him, Doc, I'm right, aren't I? And he's like, I'm not getting involved.
Yeah, I get to hear the arguments, and I'm just like, yeah.
Oh my word.
So yeah, this couple, are they siblings or dating?
Which one?
Oh,
The hand on the boob is what started it.
Playing a game.
Oh, yeah, this one right here.
This one. I am saying they are
said
taking
Mongolian couple, but it may already be.
Chat is therapeutic, and we'll have doctor-patient confidentiality.
I don't think he's a licensed medic. I don't think he's let's get away from it.
Yeah, right.
I am saying they're
That's why nobody will know my name. Except for those girls, if they fucking want to expose me right now. Oof, that would be horrible, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be.
Didn't think of that. Please unsubscribe.
Hello. Get ready, mods. Get ready to hide fucking people.
If my name pops up from some random account and it's up
From any account, delete it.
You will be fired. If it's up there for more than half a second, you will be fired.
100% you're losing your mod position. That's how that goes.
You can go mod for freaking Jimbo then at that point.
Oh dear, yeah.
We have got to hurry up though.
Who's been dating Legend wants to come to my channel, that's fine, but we're not discussing it there.
I do, guys. I have got to hurry. I'm sorry. I am getting a message saying I've got to go up to work in 15 minutes, so I've got to hurry, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh my lord.
Okay. I'm saying dating.
Dating? I think sibling. Dating. I don't know. I'm stepping out. Dating.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, let's find one last good one before we
What about that middle one?
Middle one right here.
That looks like a young Joey Tribbiani there at the front, so it does.
Does
looks
a little
like
bit, doesn't it?
For friends.
I don't want to click on it to see. You know what? Should I? You know what? I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it over here. Can you guys still see it?
Yep.
No, we're looking. Yeah, there we go.
It's doing it by not by screen. Did I lose it? I don't think I lost.
So we will never know. That's how we like to end. There it is.
That's
ending on a cliffhanger.
There it is.
I think it's from an Abercrombie and Fitch catalogue. Personally, they do look extremely well groomed individuals.
Yeah, like they've got like the beachy surfer vibes.
I'm saying brother and sisters. I'm saying their dad's a photographer for a marketing company.
Siblings dating, I hope.
I think dating.
Dating. What else?
But then she's got quite. I don't know. I'm trying to look at like facial features, but because they're different angles, it's hard to tell.
Dating.
Nah, siblings. Yeah, baby.
Siblings.
I think I hope we get the last one right. Is the champion of the entire game, so well, yes.
All or nothing.
All or nothing.
Shit or bust. Whoa, go back to the Ireland boys. I've seen Ireland boys. Where there we go. The Ireland boys. Oh my god. That is a toughie. That is a toughie to finish. I think they're dating. I think they're they do look very, very similar.
They're just Ireland boys.
The Ireland boys. I'm saying yeah.
And the answer is.
Oh, more pictures.
Oh. Dating.
No, brothers. Color
Dating.
models.
It's just somebody leaning on a mirror. Dating.
Siblings.
Yeah. Was that a tease?
Bob wins. Jimbo.
Damn it.
Wins.
Beaten by bitch boy yet again. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
stop talking to you. I'm going to be on your team in the future.
Rename my channel to Bitch Boy next week.
Chloe is a sore loser. That's your channel name.
Nice.
All right. So, guys, thank you guys once again. Thank you, Bob, for coming on to the stream. Always a pleasure to be able to.
Very much for having me. That was a lot of fun. So it was.
Yeah, it was.
Definitely. we will be getting everyone together to do a pub quiz type stream podcast one day. So pretty much all our past guests. So from Zal, you, Lauren, Elite, Mac,
I'll come back
Griff,
as long as I can be in Zal's team, 100%. As long as
everybody
I'm
wants to
Zal's
be on
team.
Zal's team. Everybody wants to be on Zal's
We
team.
might have to make him be the quizmaster because I just think he's got an unfair advantage in that his IQ is 37,000 million.
What was that game? It's a game in the UK where it's the where you have to like guess questions and there's like that one guy that's like really good and you get like if he gets a question right.
The Chaser.
Oh,
Chaser, like it's like a Chaser.
That's it,
the Chase, I think. Yeah, so maybe we'll do that where you guys compete against Zal.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Where if he, you guys both get it, you get a chance to answer it, and then he answers it, and then whoever gets it, if you get it right, you're good. If you get it wrong, he gets.
Yeah, because then we could make it a series, couldn't we? Instead of just one.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe that'll be. We've got a break coming up because it's my father's 60th coming up, so I'm not here for the weekend.
Yeah, guys, just so you know, next podcast will be the last podcast of the month, obviously, as well as there won't be a podcast the week after that because I'm away. Chloe has family obligations, and I actually have a wedding that weekend as well.
Yep.
Not mine, obviously, but a wedding to attend.
So please, barmaids, can you please unsubscribe because he is actually getting married now. So that was just his stag weekend.
That was my bachelor party.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, so I believe it's the 3rd.
So loud.
What do you want?
Come to buy Hugo.
You come to buy Hugo.
He's not for sale. He's not for sale. Absolutely not for sale.
I'm gonna come to Ireland and steal that pig.
You're gonna come to Ireland and steal the pig? Okay, have fun.
A pig will fight you off.
Are you going on to Red Line?
Sorry?
Are you going on to Red Line?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you shortly then.
Doug's downstairs asleep. Grandma's spot on. She's watching Little Woman.
Babe, I'm doing a podcast.
Okay, I love you.
Love you, bye.
You do realize we upload the audio, right?
Yeah. Well, this is it, right?
Anyway.
I said to him, we needed a game to
make
do.
it a little difficult.
You know what? What you should do is when he's streaming or something, you should start shouting, and while he's streaming, and then when he gets all like, "What are you doing? I'm recording or streaming," you should be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that."
Happens every week.
To be fair, when we were in the flat, I did used to talk to him while he was live, but his mic's that like.
Yeah, now you can
filtered that it doesn't
pick it up.
Yeah, but then I'd be on his webcam, and I don't want to be on his camera.
Well, just
wait till he goes on a break and he shuts it off.
Yeah, there
you go.
It'll be the Chloe show.
TACMed security. No one says nice.
TACMed's gonna protect you guys.
Yeah.
So actually, but for next week we do have another special guest, another Redline member coming on. Actually, it's going to be Chloe's new boss. And obviously, actually, I guess technically we will have Hugo on the podcast because we have none other than Nolan coming on next week. So
nice.
Yeah, it just worked out that way. Nolan will be joining us next Sunday for the podcast.
10 p.m. next Sunday. And Sharon.
We got Sharon. Yeah, we got some. Yeah, we got Sharon, Nolan. We got TACMeds. We got Chloe's future boss. We got all this stuff coming on. So yeah,
he's my trainer.
Guys, make sure you guys
so maybe he won't because when I do my training, he might hate me so much that he cancels and he's like, I'm not going on that because she's an idiot. He didn't have time to hate me this time because my game kept crashing. But by next week, we'll see.
So yeah, definitely make sure you guys get your questions in the Discord for that as well. So that way we know what you guys want to know from knowing get to know Nolan more. But other than that, like we were saying, yeah, the weekend after that we will not have something. So maybe we'll plan something, or maybe we'll even record the pub quiz and then maybe post that for Sunday. That Sunday won't work on. So maybe we'll work on something like that. But we'll figure it out. Other than that, that's all I got. I don't know if anybody else has anything else.
No, just thank you.
No.
You're all amazing.
No? Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us.
Guys. Thank you for the podcast once again. Make sure you guys go check out the YouTube channel for Jimbo, as well as his. I think we put his TikTok on there as well, I believe. But TikTok, make sure you check the Discord out if you're not on his Discord. Make sure you guys sub to Chloe's Redline channel now. She's definitely on Redline now and growing really, really rapidly. So make sure you check that out. You guys can always check out my channel, Gramps, as well.
You need to. He's hilarious.
100%.
What we got? Oh yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on the next podcast, guys.
Get in the podcast to drop your questions for Nolan for next week.
Oh yeah, and then check out your podcast on Spotify. Check it out on Spotify.
Do everything. Go on all the links and do it.
Listen to the ads. Listen to the ads.
I made a pretty link tree. Please utilize it.
Yes. Otherwise, Beckham will haunt you.
Beckham likes numbers, and he wants to be able to look at how many people have clicked on what links. So go click on the links.
Our producer wants to know if we should continue this podcast or not. If he wants to fire us from it. So please help us keep our jobs and go.
It's not actually a break. The podcast is canceled.
It's out. We've got our review meeting. We'll let you know, guys, if we're back the following week or not.
All right.
Catch you.
All right, guys. Have a good one. Thank you again. Bye.
Peace.